That's good math and good baseball.
That'll get it done. And Dylan Cruz, we talked about him in the open. It's not too often somebody with as much hype as him comes out and performs.
Campus, but he's also dipping his toes in some outfield play, and he pulls it through the right side for a one-out single.
Center fielder in the country.
Cruz sends this one to right field, chasing as Wells. It drops in front, and Morgan's going to head to third. LSU's got runners at the corners with one out.
Win is where he has to live. You got to go win.
Just low and away, and he pops it up. Wind's blowing right to left, or it was earlier on a chilly day. Catch made by Wells. Tagging from third is Morgan, and LSU will strike first with a sac fly out of Gavin Dugas's bat. To the right side, that one will get by everybody. Cruz comes home to score. Tommy White chugs to third, and LSU has a 2-0 lead here in the opening.
Here.
Jammed him. Handled by Moss over at first base.
In an electric environment, it wouldn't shock me if we see his A+ stuff tonight. Whoa.
199-100.
It's everybody working fast this year with the pitch clock, but he really likes to work the tempo.
And that is a fair ball just inside the line. Pearson to find it in the corner. He's still buried back there. And standing at second base is Hunter Haas.
Pitch for him this season.
Lifted to center field, pushing Cruz back and over. Pearson in left handles it. And no
season.
Got him swinging through the changeup. Second program since 2015 at 16-1, and you've won 11 in a row. All you do is feed those expectations. Brady Neal, first pitch swinging, flies out to left. And Trey, over the years, serves this one into left field. Berkey, he's been one of the best defensive first basemen in the game. But there's one in which he spoke about coming to LSU, and he rockets this one into the right field corner. Wells will play it off of the fence. Morgan got a late jump, waiting to see if it would be caught. He'll end up at third. And
I think he's taking playing center field very seriously.
Got away from Gregson. Morgan comes home.
Top of this LSU order, it just...
White pulls it through the hole with the infield play midway, and that'll make it a 4-0 LSU lead.
Last year that lineup last year for Tennessee was really old.
Scooped up by Kent to second for one, and they go 5-4. That's all they'll get. Shallow left. Lavalette coming on. Calls off
nice
Kent.
Played and run it back to the edge.
3 pitches to take care of the freshman.
But it's very obvious the games have been shorter.
Strikeout number
Donald break that really runs away from the right-handed hitter.
Fastball knocked to left. And Wells has the third hit of the game for it. To short. Thompson. And to get the out at second. Working deep counts. Skeens gloves it and drops it. Good enough for him.
Lead hitters is the way they take pitches. And the thing you see with Cruz in strikes, like it's a scary proposition. Oh boy.
Tommy White launches it deep right field. Wind blowing in, and Park holds it. First time he thought he was going to be, probably surprised him. And goes down looking for out number 2 against Alabama. Stuck one out 8-7. They're playing 2 tonight. Pearson to left. And that's handled.
Players being able to make money off their name, image, and likeness. That you got to be able to give guys different looks.
Rip to right field, but right at Kling. Engines do you think it'll have, Berkey? That's the game they play.
I'll go 3.
You go 3. Morgan with the scoop and the toss. And that'll.
Now we're seeing Paxton Kling.
Lifts it to left with the wind blowing in, and this will be the center fielder, Jordan Thompson. You see this, that, and the other. But if Trey Morgan has said to Jay Johnson, you know what?
Now 2+ years of tape on him, making every play he needs to be able to make.
Yeah, why can't he be Harrison Bader out there?
Exactly. with the nickname Tommy Tanks.
Wells. Payoff pitch. Into center field. You can hear Skeen celebrating. He knew in the air is an out. He's got a new season high
on pitch selection.
Breaking balls, you swing it in the dirt.
Half a dozen. I mean, way too many.
Great.
17, I think. 2017.
All right. This one dumped into center field and a base hit for Gavin Dugas.
More upsets, but it's still very rare.
Back-to-back hits for LSU as Pearson rips this one to right. Headed to third is Dugas. And the Tigers have runners at first and third. So, Berkey, how's your bracket looking?
Well,
even though he's only started 2 of them. Joe Bunt took a strike. Infield is in. Up. There's another talented shortstop on every team, and more than ever, they're coming from the West Coast. Kent cuts it off.
The purple and gold.
Strike 3 called.
Have a really solid left side of the infield.
Ball 4.
Taking ball here. Slow yourself down.
To first base, Morgan.
Be a hard pitch to take right there, Tommy.
Popped up the breaking ball. Here's Trey Morgan. Runs out of his hat and squeezes it for the third. Barreled that one into the corner. Lavalette gets it, and it's a leadoff double for Paxton Kling, his first hit of the and Southern California. And that one just missed as well. Games. Line drive to right, and that one's going to get down. LSU will have a chance to clear the bases. Kling has scored. Morgan coming around, and they will hold Cruz at third. It's a 2-run single for Tommy White.
Leash will be too much longer. Is off to another great start, which is a non-major team, which is East Carolina, who beat North Carolina in a series early. They found themselves back in the top 10 in the East Carolina program that were all just, and the wind's blowing straight in.
Smothered at short by Haas. His throw across the diamond is just in time.
There's a ton of home runs being hit in college baseball, and that's a big storyline as Christian.
By the way, Vandy, you'd mentioned, had lost 5 games. But tonight, Hunter Owens, a complete game.
As big a star as there is in college baseball, but Jack Caglione is going to be very special.
Nipple makes a play over third base. LSU has won 12 in a row. The Tigers now 17-1.